Go Jesus of Broadcast Live channel. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. Every Thursday, I release faith-based, inspirational, lifestyle-changing video. It will bless your life. You might consider subscribing before you go. The red button on this side, on my left side, is free. So today is about Let's Talk. It's another episode of Let's Talk. Let's Talk is when I bring people, men and women, to come and speak with us so that we can learn from them. Today, let's talk on Broadcast Live. Let's talk on Broadcast Live. She is a woman, another achiever. She's a professor. She's a mom. She is a wife. She got so many caps on her head. She's a daughter of someone. She's a big sister to someone who like me too. We will learn a lot from the wisdom that God has given to her. Today, we're having Professor Oluyemisi Bangbose on Broadcast Live channel. You're welcome, ma. Glad to have you on here.
It's nice to be here.
I want to ask you a few questions, ma'am. The first one will, how will you advise a 20-year-old? Something that can make them to succeed in life.
The person must be determined to make it. There are so many distractions that face people of that age, so they have to be determined. Then the issue of peer pressure comes in. They should be themselves. They should not try to be anybody else, because God has made each and every one of us to be an individual, and God has endowed us with gifts. So what I'll tell them is, be who you are, and then listen to advice. There's nothing like taking good advice. You know, I've said good advice because you have bad advice, and I want them to be strong, because at that age they still have a lot to do. They still have a long way to go, and especially where they're involved in academics or in any trade, they should be focused, they should be determined, they should just achieve the best.
Thank you, ma'am. What about for a 30-year-old looking at you right now?
At that age, you look at them, they're either married or getting married or looking forward to getting married. One of the things I'll tell them is that they should not panic. If they're not married, they should not panic. They should just look at the future, they should focus on what they're doing, and they should not let anybody stampede them into doing what they do not want to do, especially those that are not married. They should not allow the environment to dictate what they should be. For those that are married, they should look forward to a very blissful marriage. For those that are either single parents or whatever, they should know that that's not the end of the world. And at that time, I guess that they will have a career. They should just focus on their career. They should focus on their family if they have a family. They should focus on themselves, because age is catching up on them. And many people, they look at their career, or they look at their children, or they look at their family, and they forget about themselves. This is the time to look after yourself and be kind to yourself.
Advice for a newly married couple.
Wow. Remembering when I got married. You should again be determined to make a success out of this marriage. In the book of Daniel, proposed in his heart, and I will want them to propose in their hearts that whatever is happening, apart from some things which I don't want to go into now, just make up your mind that this marriage will work. You've never been into it before. It's a new path. You're just learning to know yourselves. I want to advise them that communication is very important. You should communicate. The line of communication should never be closed. Then you should be a friend of your spouse. then you should work together. You should love yourself. You should do things together. When I say things, do everything together. Then I also want to advise that don't let anybody come in between you. The marriage of Mr. A is different from the marriage of Mr. B. Don't listen to the advice that, oh, this is how I do in my house. It's a lie. My own marriage is different from your own marriage. He is my husband. He is my lover. And take it that this person is my lover. I will make this marriage to work as God will help us.
3 things that ladies do to mess up their lives. 3 things.
They imitate. When you imitate, you mess up your life. Again, be yourself. Above your means, you mess up your life. Then when you are unkind to yourself, and I'm going to talk about that, unkind to yourself, the way you eat, the way you talk, the way you walk, the way you dress, the way you spend money, the way you just mess up your life. You don't know who is looking at you. You talk harshly to somebody, and that person happens to be the... Let me just give you an example. You make a mess of your life by living in a way that you compromise. Then you later find somebody, the love of your life, and you go to that house, and that person's father happens to be the person you messed up with. You know, you've missed it. Or you said something harsh to an old woman. You old woman, just go and sit down in the place. And then the lover of your life takes you home. And that happens to be the mother-in-law to be. You know, these are things. So comport yourself, be good to yourself, be kind to yourself. When I'm saying be kind to yourself, I mean the things you even apply on yourself. You use some cosmetic that will bleach. You use some cosmetic that will bleach your skin, and then when you are getting older, your skin starts to peel off, and then you are not being kind to yourself. Then eat well and do well, and then love God. That's the most important thing. Love God.
Thank you, ma'am. I really do appreciate you. Thank you for your time. God bless you.
Amen.
Thank you for staying till the end. If you are yet to subscribe, click the subscribe button, give me thumbs up, share this video, comment on YouTube, and tune in again next Thursday. I'll see you. Stay blessed. Shalom.